What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Let's talk a little Arc Raiders. Oh man, I can't stop talking about Arc Raiders. I might just make a video every day just talking about Arc Raiders and just yapping about it. How much I miss it is it's insane. I like I say on like every video I'm searching, literally I'm searching. I go to Arc Raiders game. It's just nonstop. So we're hearing, I'm hearing that possibly Summer Game Fest they might drop it. I don't know. I mean, hopefully, because the finals they did do it during the Game Awards. They did shadow drop their game. So did we get lucky and maybe Summer Fest they do drop it, because they have been updating Steam. So there's been some updates with Steam and everything, like with their downloads, I guess. So I just saw that not too long ago, a couple hours ago. So definitely there's some movement in the background for sure. I mean, maybe they're going to do an open beta. I say release it early access because I think the game's finished. I truly think the game is finished. When I played it on the playtest, felt great, getting great FPS. I mean, I was playing like 6-7 hours, and after a while having it on, it was doing this like little thing. I had to reset it. But besides that, I think it was fine. I don't know if that was my PC because I am streaming on 5 different platforms. I don't know, but my CPU is at 46% at the most. So I just think that maybe it was just a little hiccup or something that I had. Besides that, game was running smooth as butter, baby. But I saw this video. Where is it? Right here. Should we be excited for Arc Raiders? His name is Ko. I've never actually seen him before. I've never seen any videos for his stuff, but I did watch like first minute and a half or whatever, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna react to this on a video and everything and just chat about it. So let's see what he's got to say. I love the vibe of it.
Wait. No, not gonna trick me this time. No, he is not dead. Dude, this is the best first experience with this game ever. This is amazing. Okay. This just like keeps getting better.
And that was the thing with me when I was playing it. I think it was like the first 20 minutes I was just like, yeah, I was in it. Then all of a sudden I saw the Arc, and then I saw some real Raiders and real players and had like an experience with that, and I'm just like, bro, this game is insane. And then I extracted, and then I had all the skill tree, and I had Scrappy and this, and it just was like, holy crap, because I never played an extraction shooter. I never did. I've only played like battle royales and multiplayer arena shooters and your Grand Theft Autos, you know what I mean? Your pretty basic games. So when it comes to an extraction shooter, there's a lot of different things that you have to do with traders and crafting, and I have no clue what the hell crafting was. I didn't even know what the hell I had to get, and then I had to figure it out. But as you figure it out in this game, it's just so good, man. This game is I really think this game will put extraction shooters on the map. So like that big boom for like the battle royale, I think that this game could put that point where extraction shooters go kind of have that boom and maybe get bigger than BRs. Hot take, I don't care. I really believe this.
Awesome.
If the games are going to be like this, they have to be like what Arc Raiders is. There's other extraction shooters I've tried. They just don't pull me in.
Yeah, Arc Raiders, PvPvE extraction shooter. This was made super popular with Tarkov. We saw some resurgence with Dark and Darker, and we've all been kind of waiting for the next big one since. There's been attempts with things like Cycle, Bungie through their
never heard of
Marathon, but Arc Raiders is, after playing it, one of the best iterations of this genre in a format that is simplistic but not arcadey. God, what the hell? Ah, I'm down. Oh, I got zapped! Behind you! No! Oh! So it's easy.
Even when you die, having fun.
Around, but it's not, because it's a basic game. It's easy to do that because there's great QOL, there's a very solid user interface, there's some great user feedback stuff that they give you, and it makes the whole process so much smoother. On top of that, one of the best presentations I've seen. The game just looks, and you want to use that golden playability word. The playability of this game is off the charts.
It's off the charts.
Great running around in this game. I love the vibe. The combination of like the ambient music, sound effects, the levels, the retro futuristic feel. Like it is a very this is my wheelhouse. This game is in my wheelhouse. Yeah.
Yep. So seriously, like I've never played extraction shooters. I played this playtest, and that's all I played. Literally, I played 30+ hours on stream. It was insane. I haven't done an 8-hour stream in months, and I did an 8-hour stream with this game. No attentions to, just started playing, and I'm like, oh, I'm playing this all day. Oh, I'm streaming this all day. You know what I mean? And the other thing is like when you get off a game, and then you want to play it again after like an hour or two, and you start thinking about it. And like I remember playing the playtest and going to work the next day, and all I was thinking about was what I was gonna do. You know what I mean? Like that's just kind of how it is. It's just this game is it's unreal. That's what I'm gonna say. I there's so many words for it.
Damn, even the freaking nature sounds sound awesome. Sound design is awesome.
It is.
The graphics are amazing. The performance is pretty good. The animations all line up. There's this dystopian atmosphere where there's all these like crazy different types of robots that are like flying around, and they all have different purposes and styles, different ways to take them down. I love this thing. Oh my god, it's awesome. So it becomes this really cool, like there's no way you can run around because you get killed.
It's like a little kid, man. I was just like, dude, this is awesome. Look at this, look at that. Dude, I was like blown away with this game. What a fucking game. Come on, Embark, please drop it. Now,
easy to
I'll pay double price, I promise.
So it's not like Tarkov at all in that regard.
I'll pay it twice.
In the same vein, it's not just a recycled FPS into this genre. Marathon. It's kind of this new.
I love the little dabs at Marathon. I love it, dude.
So yeah, for me, like I was
very small but subtle
because I had a very similar path with this game as I did with another game that I'm kind of infatuated with called Dune Awakening, where I heard of this game and I was like, oh cool, another PvP extraction shooter. We just had Marathon, like great. But then I played it and I was like, oh
yeah, look at his face.
Like I am now fundamentally convinced that Arc Raiders is the next PvPvE game. Like this is the next game. This is not only going to be successful, but I think that it could surpass Tarkov. I think this game has kind of evolved over its development, maybe. Because I gotta say
it has. So Arc Raiders originally was going to be a PvE. It wasn't even going to have PvP in it. And then, because that's when they announced it, and then it came back to be, they changed it and decided to make it a PvP PvE. And I'm telling you, man, the bots in this game are great. Everything's great. They made a good decision making a PvP.
When I first saw this game, I did not envision whatever this is now. So, yeah, this is super cool.
Yes. Oh, I 100% think it'll surpass Tarkov from like a mainstream point of view. I think Tarkov people will probably still prefer the nuance and complexity.
There's going to be a military depth of Tarkov that people play Tarkov for. This game does not have that.
Yeah.
So if that's why they play Tarkov, they will not leave it. But if you for the gameplay and most importantly, like how the gameplay feels, like it was night and day difference between this and Tarkov.
You can get in and get out of a match under 10 minutes and have a fun, exhilarating time. Like you spawn in, loot a bunch of stuff, immediately go extract, and you're done. And then you just queue up again. And there's that's like kind of a successful thing to, I think, encapsulate all of that in such a short amount of time. Get in, I'm calling. This is the extraction, what you're seeing right here. You go up, call it, wait for this elevator. Man,
comes. we had some fun ones. Yeah, like, all of them had like little stories attached to them. Like one of them, you know, one of us is crawling in at the end because you can actually like activate and crawl it. This is one of those games that, especially if you play with your buddies, this is one of those games that makes stories.
Yeah,
like there's so many different things. That
dude, with the proximity chat, it is amazing what you can do with the proximity chat. Just like the different interactions you can have. You can team up. You can talk a little bit of crap. I mean, if there's Ark around, you might even be able to team up and actually take out the Ark and then fight. Like, there's definitely scenarios where you can do that. Be like, hey, we got to take out these bots and then we'll fight. Like, that's actually, you know what I mean? And like, the game has like unlimited possibilities for fun. And I actually believe that this game could be a streamer game. I don't find like watching Tarkov pretty boring. Like this could end up being boring after a while, but as long as they keep upgrading and updating and adding to this game, but I mean this game's gonna, I think it's gonna have some longevity for sure. I think it really is.
Every round,
I hope so.
I hope
so.
Ridiculous happen.
They also have flamethrowers.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't mention the flamethrower, and that happened every round. Like it just kept happening.
Well,
so it was very cool.
To piggyback off of what Coach just said, not only is it stories, failing is fun.
That was so. Oh, and he's getting shot from someone else. This is so good. Yo, that fight was awesome. You guys are great. That was fantastic. That was so good.
And that is like a really hard thing to do in games.
And it's so easy to just go back in.
Yeah.
And this is what probably one of the biggest clinchers this game has. They have effectively, in many ways, removed gear fear, or that obscene amount of gear fear. And the simple way they did it was they made it so at any point, whenever you want, you can enter with a fully randomized kit.
Yep.
You can do it back to back whenever you want.
I was doing this a lot because I was dying a lot. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in with some free loadouts, and like, I was just able to go in there and collect some stuff, get out, get back in, go back in with the free loadout, come back out. Then I had like a ton of stuff, and then I was back. Like, felt like that I was like, a super soldier again, which I really wasn't, because I realized like when I started watching other people's streams, because I was just so enthralled by this game that all I was doing is playing it. Then I watched like other people, and I'm like, dude, I never found that item. But it's just kind of how it is. I was just so like lost in half of it, but then I was figuring it out because I never played an extraction shooter. But this one right here has got me. I cannot wait. This game comes out, my channel will basically be an Arc Raiders channel until the game gets boring or whatever. You know what I mean?
Want to, if you extract, you get the loot. So it's this. You have this palpable feeling of, it's like, oh, if I lose all this gear, like whatever, I'll just do some of those runs and be back on. Like it's removed a lot of that hesitancy in using your character, and it's kind of added into that whole like fluid gameplay stuff. The only kind of gotcha with that system is if you go in on your normal character, you have these slots that if you put items in those slots, even if you die, you extract with them, which is awesome. So you get like a super rare item, even if you die, you still get the super rare item.
And you got to remember to put it in there, because like some of the times I would have like what was it, epic and legendary items, and I forgot to put it in my safe pocket. I'm like, damn it! But that's just kind of part of the game, and it's just so fucking fun. I'm obsessed with this game. I'm actually starting to think that I'm obsessed with this game, because every day I get up and check Twitter. Every day I get up and look at YouTube videos. I type in Arc Raiders news. Like I just do Arc Raiders and I press enter and see what videos come up. I do it all the time. Then I'll click on somebody else's video and see what else they recommend me for clicking on that video. Now how YouTube works, it's just going through the rabbit hole. I do it every day. I'm obsessed.
So if you do not extract,
I'm an Arc-aholic.
Your character, then you will lose everything. But of course you didn't go in with anything, so it's all reward.
Hi, my name is Nichols.
The only thing you risk is your time, but you're having a good time anyway, so who cares? A new player can just keep doing that until they feel confident and good, and then they can do their big runs. Yeah. So that's the really big thing. Yeah. In fact, if I were the devs, I would like totally have a screen recommending like, hey, do this mode until you're comfortable, and then here's this other mode. You know, one of the worst things in Tarkov is when you zone in and you're playing for 3 minutes and get sniped by somebody who you would not have a chance of having seen or fired back upon.
No, not again. Please. I was just joking. Chat! I don't know where the sniper is.
You don't really get that feeling in this one. Yeah. Like the way the levels are out and the way that the robots and stuff are still kind of aggressive and all over the place. It's a lot more, you feel a lot more like you have a chance, to put it bluntly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not to say like if you run into Shroud or a Shroud type player, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Oh, completely.
But
it's still a shooter.
Yeah, yeah. The like the disparity between.
Well, the thing about this game, like Arc, I feel like that you can go into a game and just loot and like be very like stealthy and tactical, and you can get in and out and everything, but you're gonna eventually fight some people. But I know what he's saying, like you just don't know where people are, and you just don't. I never really got that feeling. I kind of knew where they were. I knew because the audio's so good, you could hear people. You knew like raiders were on you, and it just just yeah, no, I definitely like Arc Raiders for sure. I think it has like a mixed bag for casuals. I think there's like a lot of different game styles within their game, which is it's gonna help them in the long run. It really is. Like it might be the casual extraction shooter.
Is not as big as something like it would be in Tarkov.
There was a guy in my chat, and he said one of the reasons that he loved this game was that he was a solo player, and what he did was he would find the powerful robots and he would use them as defense. So if he got attacked by a group, he would know exactly what he had to do to get those big robots on that group, or how to aggro it and get the big robot involved so the team couldn't have their own thing. And so that kind of stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
It makes it so the smart players can kind of level the playing field a little bit. And there's some robots that are hard. We're talking like 10 times the size of the player, a giant cube with legs that has like 2 giant machine guns on it that track pretty well. Like if you're out in the open and it fires at you, you're gonna die, kind of thing. So there's flying rocket drones. There's these little things called snitches that'll just follow you around and ping you for the bigger robots to come get you. Little hover machine guns, tons of different stuff. So very dystopian. And
so yeah, long story short, Arc Raiders, great. Fucking bring it back online already. I want to play more.
I'm still angry I can't play.
I'm so pissed that we got super hooked on it Sunday and then it closed Monday.
Oh, that sucks.
They need to bring another one.
I think this might be the next big one. Alrighty. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Yeah, what a good video. Well done. I like the edit style. I like it a lot. His name is Ko. I'm going to put his link in the description of this video as usual. But as he said, he couldn't say it any better. This game is top notch, and when you play it, you're going to only have fun, more fun, and you're going to find different things and then things that you didn't know about, and it's unreal. I mean, I cannot wait for this game. If you're still here, if you can hit a like, it really helps out these videos a real lot. You guys really don't realize how much a like helps push out my content. So I will be making content on Arc Raiders. Like I said, any news comes out, I will be putting a video up. I'm just going to be talking about it, yapping about it. I'll watch some videos, some reactions. We'll just do a bunch of mixtures. And then when the game comes out, we'll make content on it, gameplay. I'm not really like a tips and tricks type of guy, but if you're ever in my stream and I'm ever playing a game like the finals, because I do play the finals every day on this channel, you can hit all my links in my description. I'm on Twitch, Kick, TikTok. We stream a lot every night, play the finals. But yeah, if you come into any of my streams or have any comments, I'm willing to help anybody with anything for sure. But let me get out of here. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you guys all on the Rust Belt. Peace.